get the morning paper read, which is usually in my garage because I don't want to dare bring it inside the house because of the germs. I don't know who touched the paper. But after I read the paper, I always go to check the mail. Of course, I come in my house and I put on my disposable gloves, and then I see the mail lady coming down the street in the mail car. Well, before the coronavirus, she and I were very good friends. Her name was Jennifer, and I'd always wave to her and say, "Hi, Jennifer. You know, how are you doing?" And if it was a hot day, I'd bring her a popsicle or a glass of cold water, and we'd chat about how our days were going. Well, unfortunately, things have changed between Jennifer and me now. When I see her coming, I make such a mad face, and I start screaming, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" And she looks at me like I'm crazy. And the neighbor has heard me several times and comes running out saying, "What's the matter? Have you been assaulted?" And I go, "It's Jennifer! She's touching my mailbox without her disposable gloves on." Well, Jennifer and I don't speak much anymore, unfortunately. And also, my bills are not getting paid. They were due last week. I have a big stack of them in a cardboard box in my garage. Unfortunately, they've all gotten soaked through from the sprays that I used to sanitize it, and I can't read the amounts on the bills. So they're just stuck being unpaid, which I always used to pay them at the very beginning of the month. So that's one change in my life. Another change are my friends. I have married friends, a lot of married friends, even though I'm now single. I called up one the other day, and her name was Barbara. I said, like, "Hi, Barbara, how are you doing? You know, being with your husband all the time, 24/7, is it very difficult? Because I would think it would be all that time." And she said to me, "Oh, no." She goes, "We're happier than we've ever been." And I said, like, "How is that possible? Being with somebody all that time and you're happier and you've been married for 34 years? And she goes, "Oh, yes." So I said, "Well, what's your secret? I want to tell my other married friends." She goes, "Well, my secret, I don't have a secret. I got the coronavirus last week and my husband had to move out. We haven't seen each other for 3 weeks now." I go like, "Oh my gosh, that's something different." Another change has been my sister and I. We exchange birthday presents every year on her birthday. I always either send her flowers or I go shopping and get her a present, and I always get her a nice birthday card. But this year, things are different. I called her up on the phone. "So sorry, sis. I can't get you a card this year because I don't dare go into the store. I'm stuck home. And I can't get you a present. And I know you don't want me to send you flowers because you don't want to open up that carton that could be contaminated. So I'll just sing you a song." Usually I play it on the piano, "Happy Birthday." But this year, I couldn't say happy birthday. So I just hummed. "Da-da birthday to you. Da-da birthday to you." It wasn't a very happy birthday for her. Another change is I used to order pizza. I really like pizza. My son lives with me and he likes pizza. So we'd have pizza once a week. Used to call the delivery guy. He'd come over with the pizza. I'd have my $5 ready to give him a nice tip. "Thank you very much for bringing the pizza. I really appreciate it." Open the door, wave him back. "Have a good rest of the night." Not anymore. Things have definitely changed with the pizza guy. I see the car come up. I run out there with my American flag, waving. Down the street, down the street. Put the pizza box 3 doors down on the grass. There's no tip. No tip at all. He looks at me like I'm nuts, but he puts the pizza box down on the 3rd house, and then he goes away. I get my disposable gloves on. I go down to the neighbors, and it's dark, so she can't really see me. So I have my flashlight. I take my spray it on the carton, and take my plastic bags and put each slice of the pizza in my plastic bag and carry it home, and then wash my hands really, really good before I get the knife to cut out the pizza, which I reheat in my microwave because that will kill the virus germs. That's another little change that I've noticed in my life since the coronavirus.